to those my people who are telling me they still cannot afford to study abroad because they do not have money, guys, please, this is a video you need to listen to me. Okay, this video I'm making now, I did this video some time ago. I don't remember if it's 1 month or 2 months ago, but please, if you watch this video, share it to your neighbor, share it to your brother, sister, cousin, or even your father, your parents. Share it to them, because I believe if they see the video, they might distribute to your other family members. The reason why I'm saying you should distribute this video is because this is the last time you might watch this video. Like, this is the last call for application. If you are looking for a scholarship to study in Europe this 2025, like by September, October, you should be moving to join us here. Apply to this scholarship. Now, it is not one scholarship. Please, I have to make this very clear. There are a series of programs on this website. I'm going to put a website below, but please listen to me so you understand what is going on. All these programs, any of them you applied for, and then they select you, it means you are already moving to Europe. Your chances are 98% guaranteed. Now, the reason is very simple. This is because the scholarship is a fully funded scholarship, and again, the scholarship is sponsored by the European Union or the European Commission. Let me put it this way. So already your chances of moving is boom, very good. Now, what you need to know is, if you studied physics, history, chemistry, biology, food science, environmental studies, anything, you have a program here, but this is only for master's degree students. This scholarship would give you money every month. That's point number 1. This scholarship will do your insurance. Point number 2. This scholarship will pay your flight ticket from your home country. Point number 3. And remember, even if you pay the flight ticket, when you get to Europe, they are going to refund you. Okay? Then, note that you cannot move with family, except you are doing PhD. But this scholarship is mostly for master's degree students. Then there are so many other things. If you move to Europe, let's say if you move to Sweden, then later on you want to go to another country, they will give you money for internship. If you want to go for internship, they will give you money. Not like you want to go and see your boyfriend or maybe for visit. No, they won't do that. They only give you money when it comes to academic purposes. You can read on the website I'm going to drop below. The name of the scholarship is called Erasmus Mundus Joint Scholarship. It has been changed from Joint Master's Degree Scholarship. Now, this scholarship started, it was open way back October. Now, since I said at the beginning that there are so many programs you can apply for, you have to understand that some programs are closed, some are open, and some will be closing February. As I'm talking to you, I checked one program, environmental program, which is linked to toxicology. This program is closing February 17. So you still have enough time. This is still January 21st. You still have close to a month. Do the application, or close to maybe 20 days. You can do the application and you can apply for free. No application fee. You are not paying tuition fee. Nothing. So as soon as you win this scholarship, just carry your bags and move to Europe. But there is hard work in it. You need to put in hard work. First thing first, what requirements do you need? Number 1, very important, motivation letter. For you to win Erasmus scholarship, you need a motivation letter. Remember, I said some programs are already closed, so you cannot apply again. So the first thing you need to check is a motivation letter. And the second thing you need to check is to check the programs that are currently open. If you have a bachelor's degree in economics, then you should just go to the catalog and type economics and see which programs are open that are related to economics. I'm doing this video again because I know most of us were not here when I did the first one, and some people might probably be looking for scholarship. Please tell your recommenders that, in fact, when you start the application, they will tell you to tell your recommenders to give you their emails and their names. You put in the details on the scholarship website. I'm using simple terms because I want other people to understand. When you put in on the all this information on their website, on the application site, the school will now send an email to the person who gave you his email and the name. Then the person will now write a recommendation letter on your behalf. That's point number 1. Point number 2, like I said, if you see a program first of all, click to see the deadline before you apply, because you might go to a program and start applying before you know, when you're about to submit, they say the program had been closed. Check before you start. Do not forget how to write a motivation letter, winning motivation letter for a scholarship. Remember, this is a Erasmus Mundus. You need to know the program, you need to know the research you want to do, and a whole lot of other things. You need to know who is the partner universities. And I didn't mention this, which I'm going to talk about it now. If you apply for this scholarship, another advantage is that you are going to move from one country to the next. You might be applying for a program that is going to offer at Ghent University in Belgium, or maybe before a program that is going to be offered in Greece, or another program in maybe like you move from one school to the next, to the next, to the next. That is called partner universities. You are studying one program, but in partner universities. Therefore, their degree at the end of the day is gonna be a joint degree. Do not forget this. And a joint degree is very powerful, guys. You can decide to remain in Europe. You can decide to move back home, decide to stay or not. But remember, during the application stage, do not let them understand that you want to stay after your program is over. Please put this into consideration. As a matter of fact, you have to let them know why you are applying for that scholarship. And your country comes first. You want to use the knowledge better your home country. So please always put this into consideration. Now, I have talked about all the benefits. Then the documents you need: your bachelor's degree, your transcript of record, you need a copy of your CV. Then I've talked about motivation letter and reference letters. In most cases, I will advise you, if you've done voluntary works, mention them on your CV and show proof. Okay, if you have some work experience, mention it on your CV and show proof. If you have not done some work, or maybe if you don't have experiences in this, no problem at all. Just make sure anything that can add value to your application, you attach it. Now, remember to avoid countries like Portugal and Austria. If your partner university is in Austria or Portugal, understand that you must do legalization. Now, the question is, do you have the time? Like right now, can you do this process? No. So you have to avoid all these type of countries. Now, do not apply for any program that you do not meet requirements. So point number 3 is check requirements thoroughly before you begin your application. I think this is what you need for now. Then if there is any other thing you need, any video you need, just comment below. Anything you don't understand, comment below. Then I will make a video about it. Now, those who ask me to do videos, I don't think, if I have not done your video, please comment below. And if you need a call with me, please book a call. Then I always make calls from 8 p.m. It is not expensive, but quite affordable. If you think you really need it, it's not compulsory. You must not do it with me. Go to people that you think have an idea on what you want, and the goal is to succeed. I will be happy if you move to Europe as well, because of course, you already know, right? The air here is different, conditions are different. So guys, pay attention to this. So many other scholarships are already closed. The one of the University of Twente is closed already. The deadline is the 1st of February, and that of the University of Maastricht is equally closing on the 1st of February. So many of them. But in case I find any other program, I'm going to come here and explain to you. Videos about Malta are loading. I have a lot of information about Malta. Those of you who intend to move to Malta, please be careful with visa application. Malta is not the way it used to be again. But again, I am still coming with the material. We are going to talk more about it. One last thing before I go, I want to tell you that a country like Norway uses blocked account. A country like Germany uses blocked account. Country like Belgium, some schools will ask for blocked account, but at the end of the day, blocked account is still the best all over Belgium to get you a visa. Then Netherlands will also do blocked account, but the blocked account for the Netherlands is quite different from those other people I named. Now, when you do the blocked account in these other countries, when you get to the country, you can only have access to the money when you get to the country, and they will be giving you monthly. But in the Netherlands, most schools will ask you for all the money. When you get here, they remove their tuition, remove insurance, remove visa application fee. Then what is left is the living cost money. They will now give you back the complete money for living cost. So this is basically how it is. Please put all these things into consideration, and we hope that you succeed at the end of the day. The goal is for you to jackpot. If there is anything, like I said, just drop it below and I'll be back to check. Even if I don't do the video now, just know that I've seen it and I will always come back. Thank you guys.